Yeah, I think it was a really strong trip for us. Obviously, Abby Kratzmeyer had an opportunity to move herself up the national list, which was really nice. Her first trip actually from her long run, so that's nice to get her back on track a little bit. And I think she's dialing in some pole selections that will help her jump even higher. Tabisi in the long jump, continues to kind of find his way after a year of injuries and whatnot. So he's becoming more and more comfortable with that. Aaron Thompson, who the first ever collegiate high jump competition, takes down a record that was set a year ago in the high jump. And the cool thing with her is that she actually was unfazed when the bar went to the national qualifying bar. And her comment to me afterwards was, she just looked at the bar and said, "I'm going to make that." So we've had some young kids that have really grown up and matured kind of as the season has gone on, and our upperclassmen, which are sophomores, are really starting to find their leadership role, and so that's been really cool over the last couple of weeks.
Coach, just one more indoor meet now before the LSC Indoor Track and Field Championships. Not this weekend, but next you will head to the Washburn Open to compete in Topeka, Kansas. So the travel and Pats continue. You guys are not shying away from any competition. It seems like every time you toe the line, there's multiple Division I schools. How does that impact your team's performance now that your kids, like you mentioned, are starting to get comfortable, particularly your younger underclassmen, against elite national competition, not just at the Division II level, but at all levels?
Right. Well, no, I think that's important. We don't want to be a regional program. We want to be a national program. So wherever we have to go to find the best competition and the best facilities is where we need to go. Not only does it challenge our kids to have to be on their game each and every week, but I think when it comes to recruiting, kids actually get online, they look and see where we're going, who we're competing against. And I think it's very evident when you look at our recruiting classes coming in, they want that kind of competition. So whether it's Texas Tech or a trip to Alabama or a trip to Kansas, wherever we have to go is where we're going to go to get that competition and set us up for where we really want to be, not only at the end of this year, but down the road.
Coach, when you look at the totality of your indoor season right now, if you could pick one word, or maybe we'll even give you a phrase that kind of sums up the season for your team, what would it be right now?
Interesting. Yeah, I think it's just been interesting. How young kids have had to grow up a little bit faster. Some kids who last year put up big performances for us, now they have to grow into a leadership role, and that's interesting of how they kind of put that together for our team and how they fit within our team. So it's just been interesting, and I've said this from the first day, like, this team is unique in that the energy that they bring, and I think part of that is because they are so young, is a lot of fun. We look forward to going to practice every day and being around this group. It'll be even more entertaining when they actually are true leaders, when they're upperclassmen. So it's been a lot of fun.
Coach, best of luck. You get a little weekend off here in Tyler, and then you head out to Topeka, Kansas for the Washburn Open just before the LSC Track and Field Indoor Championships. Best of luck in Kansas.
Thank you. Appreciate it.